What's going on, everybody? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for today. We got a 6-game main slate. Everybody's having a great Saturday. Feel for like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon. Always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into these plays. Y'all going to the point guard spot. I'm gonna pay up. I got McCollum, 9,000 on DraftKings, 8,200 on FanDuel. Going against Boston. A usage bump now without Anthony Simmons. He's averaging 35.2 fantasy points in the past 5 games, averaging 26% in usage, and going against Boston, they allow average 29 fantasy points to the starting shooting guards, but he's averaging 45.3 fantasy points in the past 4 games against Boston. So check it out. 2 of those 5 games where he got at 50 plus. So I like this play for McCollum and give you that 45 plus with his price tag in this play for today. Let's go to our next spot, going for a savings play. You got Jalen Brunson at 4,900 on DraftKings, 5K on FanDuel going against Memphis, and where we have the news that Luka and Porzingis is out. And also there's a positive pace for Dallas in this play. As you can see, it's 96.5 to 99.4 for Memphis. So I like the spot for Brunson, as Memphis allows an average 34.9 fantasy points to the starting point guard spot. He did average 30.3 fantasy points in the past 3 games last season, 27, 31, 34. So good spot, just a safe play overall on both platforms for Jalen Brunson for today. Going to our shooting guards. Herro is in play, going against the Bucks. It's 7,400 on DraftKings. No Bam and Butler still out, and he's averaging 29.5 fantasy points in the past 5. He's averaging 18 points, 31% in usage in the past 5. And Milwaukee's bottom tier versus reserves. He did have a 43 fantasy point game last go around against Milwaukee, so something to check out here. And that was in October. So Herro's in a great play when those guys are out. Go for savings. You got McAmore, 3,000 on DraftKings at bare minimum pricing. He is 43 on FanDuel, but I love this play on DraftKings. He's 22 fantasy points in the last 2 games. So keep that in mind. He does get a positive differential without Simmons. So something to look at McAmore as a nice value play. Let's go to our next play. Going to our small forwards. Got Chris Middleton. I like the price tag on both platforms at 75 on DraftKings, 74 on FanDuel against Miami. A huge bump in usage without Giannis, which is doubtful. He's already averaging 28% in usage, averaging 34.2 fantasy points in the past 5 games. And Miami allows an average 30.6 fantasy points to start in small forward spot. You got to check the stats to see where he's going to be placed in the confirmed lineups. But even in the power forward spot, they do allow average 31.2 fantasy points. So Chris Middleton to me is a safe play overall on both platforms in your lines for today. Another play for some savings, we got Terence Davis. He's too cheap at 3,500 on DraftKings, 55 on FanDuel. I feel like FanDuel knows the value of these guys, but DraftKings are dropping the ball. But 38, 22, 21 in the last 3 games. He's getting the minutes, 29 minutes last game, a 38 fantasy point game last go around playing the Clippers. So back here once again, if he's gonna get the minutes without Barnes and Harkless, they are doubtful, but more likely not gonna play today. So Terence Davis is a great value spot on DraftKings at 3,500. Another play you could also consider, Jalen Brooks at 6,900 on DraftKings, 6K on FanDuel going against Dallas. He's averaging 35% in usage in the past 5 games, but Dallas allows an average 32.5 fantasy points in the past 5 games to the position, around 31.9 fantasy points to the starting small forward. So Jalen Brooks to me is a safe play overall, even on FanDuel at 6K. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our power forwards. Jayson Tatum without Jaylen Brown, going against Portland. He should be in a safe play even with his price tag. He's averaging 43.5 fantasy points in the past 5 games, averaging 22 points, 9.8 rebounds a game, around 30.9% in usage, and averaging 51.8 fantasy points in the past 4 games versus Portland in the past 2 seasons. So check it out. This guy's been a great play for Jayson Tatum. Another play you also could consider, Jaren Jackson Jr. has been crushing it lately. He had 43 fantasy points last game. So he's a fantasy point monster. He's averaging 1.36 fantasy points per minute in the last 5 games, averaging 34.1 fantasy points and averaging 25% in usage. So like Triple J in this spot for today. You want to consider him either power forward or center eligible for today. Let's go to our last play, going to our centers. Yusuf Nurkic at 7,300 on DraftKings, even a safer play on FanDuel at 6,700. Going against Boston, where he has done well against Boston in his previous history, averaging 41 fantasy points in the past 5 games versus Boston in the past 3 seasons. Boston is allowing an average 35.1 fantasy points in the past 5 games to the center position. He's averaging 36 fantasy points in the past 5 with 18 points and 9 rebounds a game. So Yusuf Nurkic could be in a good spot once again. You can also look at Rashaan Holmes at 6K on DraftKings, 68 on FanDuel. So he's averaging 30 fantasy points in the past 5, 17 points, 7.5 rebounds a game, and going against the Clippers where he had 35 fantasy points last go around, where he was 7 for 9 from the field with 11 rebounds that game. The Clippers allowed to average 33.8 fantasy points to the starting centers in the past 20 away games. So Rashaan Holmes, good spot to also consider for your center play. These are my spots for today. If you like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. If you want to sign up, it's only $1 up to 30 days. When you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to my plays up top for watch Mel's DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Mel DFS and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.